The purpose of today's video is a Berg mid-mount install by George T. at the wagon. The first thing you'll want to do is drain the gear oil and pull the studs. Once you've got the gear oil drained and the studs pulled, now you can mock up the Berg mid-mount. Be required to install longer studs along the front nose cone of the transaxle so that you can mount the Berg mid-mount in place and stabilize the transmission with no need for a rear engine brace. This is by far the best way to do this. This is the best mount to not have engine noise come inside the vehicle and also not break nose cones.
So in order to install the mid-mount, you have to put longer studs in these areas. So the way that I get them out is I double nut. Once you double nut and back it into the other one, then you can turn it. And it's turning the stud out. Got to do that for all four. So we've got the extended studs in there now. As you can see on that one, I got to double nut it. This I have a macro stud installer, so I use it for those. But that one, because it's so tight around that corner, I gotta double nut it. So now we can start mocking it up, get things marked out where they need to be really clean, and get it welded in.
Here's where cleanliness matters. Make sure you grind every bit of debris out so you're welding to bare metal. Mock up the mid-mount to get it installed properly.
So I got it mocked up in there. I make two Sharpie lines to know I need to clean this area to weld in that top mount part. I do the same thing on this side. I put a line on each side to make sure that where I clean it, if I stay within those parameters there, even a little bit past, I can get bare metal at those points there for a good weld.
As you can see here, George is using a 3M roll lock to grind off all of the old debris and undercoating to prepare his space for welding. George then gets the mid-mount bolted in place, mocks it up with the rubber mounts that attach to the weld-in pieces, and prepares to tack those in place so that he knows where those get welded in. The following photographs show the upper mounts securely tacked in place. After the mounting brackets are tacked in place, George removes the mid-mount and fully welds in the brackets. Once they're welded in, they will pull down a little bit, and that's as per the Berg instructions, so that it'll also tighten it up when you remount it. You'll want to make sure to paint all the bare metal with the decent paint so that it won't start to rust.
So that's it. I got her burned in, and then I put a little bit of paint on it. Obviously you don't want things to rust after you get done. I got to fill the transmission back up. I'm going to take my torque wrench to these 18 foot-pounds on those for anything on your transmission. They're just snugged right now. I haven't really gone full banana sandwich on them. But this combination right here, filthy car, but 211 mounts, heavy duty nose cone mount, and this, according to Berg, can withstand 200 horsepower, and I believe it. I got the same setup in my bus and it rocks.
Thanks for watching Tech Tips with George T. from Let's Talk Dubs.